All right, well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. It took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watched Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joe Pyfer. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
That leg kick lands. Takedown defense holds up. Frantic. On the inside, he's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh!
He's hurt again.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Went for the inside leg kick. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Strike lands cleanly there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Big knee there.
Oh, nice level change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, side control now.
All right, nice control.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, you lost that last one. He is not even setting up those shots. You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep your distance,
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Beautiful strike there by Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all of this.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice uppercut. Adesanya going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Huge shots there.
I mean, geez Louise.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Unable to connect with the right.
Oh, nice.
So there it is again. The boxer goes for the takedown. Once again, unsuccessful.
I mean, I don't understand the thought process. I mean, his best skills are in the stand-up. It's with the hands. You have to use those if you want to win fights.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Right hook to the head blocked.
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. It's a right hand.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right, he's probably still hurt.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Clean punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Israel Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Straight punch is good. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round. Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over there. Like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cuff. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
You see him put himself into the half guards, like the control, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Strong reversal there.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Pyfer.
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of